Howdy friends, welcome back to the Eclectic Sam YouTube channel and welcome to my eclectic corner of YouTube, where I predominantly talk about eBay selling, reselling in general, thrifting, and from time to time we may give you a story or talk about history or even go on a trip. Before we get started, you see that subscribe button down below? If you will, go ahead and hit that. It doesn't cost you a thing and it helps me out. Plus, it gives you the ability to see what's coming in the future. Today is Monday, February 1st, and we had a few sales this weekend. Let me show you what they were. The first three items were these three models. They all sold at auction from the model clear out that I'm doing of all my personal collection of models. First one was this Revell Lincoln Continental Mark II. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Then we have the AMT Ertl 62 Catalina. That sold for $10.50 plus shipping. Then at the bottom there we have the Tamiya Ferrari Testarossa that sold for $12.51 plus shipping. Next we have this vintage LL Bean Buffalo Plaid, black and white Buffalo Plaid flannel shirt. I took a best offer of $45 plus shipping on that. I found that on the rack at a local Goodwill for, I believe it was $7. Always keep an eye out for vintage plaid shirts, no matter what the brand is, but especially if it's like LL Bean or Pendleton or CC Filson or something like that. People love vintage plaid, especially this time of year, of course, but they always sell good, so keep a lookout for those. Here we have a brand new with tags, POWMIA license plate. This stamped steel one. It's got the raised letters on it. I bought like 100 of these for like $20 in a bulk buy. And this sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And last up we have this vintage Canada and USA joint flags, cross flags. That sold for $8.99 with free shipping. Y'all know how I like to sell my vintage pins and lapel pins and everything. This one I had pennies in, you know, hardly nothing. And the main reason why I like to sell these is they're so easy to list. It probably takes less than a minute to photograph and list these things. It's Tuesday, February 2nd. I sold 2 items yesterday. Pulled them real quick this morning. Didn't have a chance to video them at the time, but let me show you what they are. I'll put pictures up here or something. The first one is a patch that I found in an old junk lot. It pays to do research on stuff, especially if you don't even know what it is. It was a patch. It was in memory of a gentleman by the name of Mayson. And it looked like a motorcycle patch. So I did a quick search and found a YouTube video, and I watched it. It was about an hour-long YouTube video, but it was a sermon that Mayson gave, and it gave his testimony. Well, come to find out, this gentleman was a Hell's Angel, and it's about his testimony of finding God, getting out of the Hell's Angels and everything. And it's a very riveting story. I'll link the video down below. If you have time, you definitely should watch it. It's really inspirational on how life changed for him. But this patch was from when he passed away. Very rare patch. There wasn't any up for sale, so I didn't know what to price it at. I reached for the moon and listed it for $39.99 with free shipping. And somebody came in with I listed it for $29. I don't know, I listed it for a good bit. But somebody came in with a offer of $28, so I took it. So something out of a junk lot got me a good story where I learned some history of a gentleman a little closer with God from a testimony, and made some money off the patch. So that was pretty good. Next thing up was one of my models from the model lots, and it was, let's see, the 67 Dodge Coronet Dragon Lady. It was a real famous race car back in the 60s. But that one sold for $19.50 plus shipping, and that was one of the higher sales of these models so far. So I only have, let's see, I only have about 25 of them left. So getting low on those, and glad they're getting out of the way, and I can make room for some other stuff to sell. Well, those were some pretty good sales for the past couple of days. I'm still real happy about the way things are going. I'm not selling a lot compared to other people, but I'm selling a lot compared to what I used to do. And that's the only thing that matters. Really, your competition is yourself. If you want to better yourself, your only competition is yourself. You're going to bring yourself down, or you're going to build yourself up. So, up until last month, I was doing $800 to $1,000 a month in sales, because it's part-time for me. I don't have the energy levels that most people do to do this full-time, unfortunately. But when I started last month, making a point to take pictures of 3 to 5 items a day, or stockpiling some pictures so I could list 3 to 5 items a day, it's helped quite a bit, making sure that I'm consistent listing something every day. You don't have to list 20, 25, 30, 40 items a day like some of the guru YouTube eBay sellers. You just need to be consistent. So list every day, and build up from what your background is. And that's what I've been doing, and I'm real happy. Last month, I met my goal of doing $1,750, which is almost double what I'd been doing every month. So that makes me real proud that I've done that, and looking forward to building on that too for moving forward. But for now, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button. If you hadn't already, go ahead and subscribe so you can see what's coming in the future. And also, go ahead and comment any questions you have, suggestions, or if you just want to say hi, I'd love to say hi back. But until next time, my friends, I love you. Bye.